So we're doing a book hunt. We're looking for the last book in season 3. I've got Amazon on my screen. Kim's got his on his. And trying to find something good. Historically, season enders have been pretty good.
The thing is, you have to get out of this like main thing because there are just simply too many shifter books.
Yeah.
You won't find anything else.
I wish you could filter things out.
Yeah. Cyberpunk City. The Data Riot.
What about 16 Hooves Thunder by Michael Zargona? The heavenly trumpets sound. 4 dire horses are loosed upon a broken world.
Horse book.
Oh, now you're talking my language. 16 Hooves Thunder. Because it's 4 horses. There's 16 hooves.
That's a cool name.
Yeah. The thunder of 16 hooves. Into it. The continuation of the disturbingly prophetic Turn Red Tomorrow picks up right where Michael Zargona's 2019 debut novel left off with the central characters captured, presumed dead, or on the run in America, mired in perpetual martial law after a devastating financial collapse. Follow their intertwining stories of love and heartbreak, war and intrigue, desperation and hope, all during the most anticipated and dreaded period in human history. It's a cowboy book.
Cowboy book. That's actually, but it almost looks too good.
Oh, we are looking for something that's kind of good.
Let's keep it. Can we investigate that one?
Yeah, we'll keep it open. Look inside here.
I found Mated to the Star God Cycle Book 3.
Yeah.
And it's a man with an octopus. And shivers down one spine. Apocalypse and Chill, a men's harem adventure.
Oh. If the apocalypse does happen, I too would like to be in a harem.
Is there a way to not get just weird sex books?
No.
Succubus Rescue, a story of the zombieverse. Accidental Necromancer, book 3.
I hate when I accidentally become a necromancer.
Accidental Necromancer. Gender Wars, book 1, Africa. Sounds too divisive.
16 Hooves Thunder looks kind of boring. Want something really palpable.
Going Rogue. Oh, that's the book I sent you. COVID Crisis. Look at that cover.
There's got to be a dog. And Tomb Raider. Oh, she's looking at the virus.
Yeah.
She hates that virus.
Arrow skies.
Why is it that people have taken to writing so many, not just virus-themed stories, but like literal COVID, like you need a gunman to attack the virus?
Because that's all they understand. If we could only shoot the virus.
What a rival mind. Rival Mind is a picture book for grown-ups. That's what I like. About the impending danger.
That sounds like a way to tell, like, to explain to a child what porn is. It's a picture book for adults.
Impact Titan. Hard science fiction. That has got me hooked. How to avoid killing Earth if you don't even know who sent the killer. 250 years ago, humanity nearly destroyed itself in the Great War. Shortly before, a spaceship full of researchers and astronauts had found a new home on Saturn's moon Titan and survived by having their descendants genetically adapted to a hostile environment. The Titanians, as they call themselves, are proud of their cooperative and peaceful society, while unbeknownst to them, humanity is slowly recovering back on Earth. When a 20-mile-wide chunk of rock escapes the asteroid belt and appears to be on a collision course with Earth, Titanians fear it must look as if they launched the deadly bombardment. Can they prevent the impact and thus avoid an otherwise inevitable war with the Earthlings?
I'm almost there.
But the conflict is that an asteroid goes to Earth and they don't want it. Why not just tell them that you didn't send it?
Because maybe they think it's some sort of ploy. We don't know the details yet, you know? We don't know the details yet.
No, we don't.
It looks a little bit too good.
Yeah. Yeah. Going rogue though. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
You think that's an original cover? Cool.
It could be one of those 3D animated. I can't see, and there's no look inside, so I don't know.
Yeah.
We need a winner.
Yeah. I kind of like, I fully expect that we don't necessarily find it. Scar, a deep sea thriller. We have not done a deep sea thriller before. 231 pages. Scar is a killing machine, born from DNA spliced between the extinct megalodon and modern-day great white. He has a viciousness that transcends time. His evil is reflected in his eyes, his savagery, and his 2-inch serrated teeth, his ruthlessness, and his trail of death.
Oh my god.
After escaping,
How is this not the select?
After escaping captivity, the killer shark travels to the island community Cross Point, where prey is in abundance. With an insatiable appetite, he heightens sentence and skin impervious to bullets.
Oh my god!
Scar kills everything that crosses his path. His reign of terror puts him at war with the island sheriff, Nick Piat.
It's like Jaws, but 2.0. It's like
From Jaws' perspective, with the body count rising, Nick vows to protect his island community from the vicious threat. With the aid of a marine biologist, a rookie deputy, and a bad-tempered fisherman, Nick leads a crusade against Scar, as well as the ruthless scientist who created them. Pick?
Thoughts, ruminations. I'm picking this one. Big time, I'm picking.
Yeah, it's probably going to be about Nick Piat's relationship with a girl he likes.
Well, you're saying that like it's a bad thing.
I already know that's what it's going to be. Okay, we're gonna check out
this book. That's a great cover.
Pretty good,
by the way.
Pretty good. I'll say again, if our shareholders like what they see, you'll be immediately elevated to vice president of Skomul Corps. And I think I'm confident. I think I can confidently say they'll love him, so much so that your department will triple in size as well as your funding, not to mention your salary.
Dr. Zola, he's the bad guy.
Yeah.
She's the bad guy, Dr. Olivia Zola.
Yeah, well, she's a woman.
Makes her bad.
Yeah.
This book looks good. Like
this looks like good. What I want to read.
Yeah. We were just about to talk a lot of shit on our ability to find books, and then boom.
The creature splashed in its pool. Its eyes were red, like it was born out of some satanic ritual. The captain had heard that somehow the genetic crossover had screwed with the fish's color and skin texture, but going by how evil it was, he was sure.
Oh my god, this creature is so evil.
Just look at its evilness. Oh my god, they're trying to feed it. We're going to need to sedate it in order to transfer it. I'm well aware. We've tried sticking it in the mouth, but it just comes after us. My men have to keep rushing back while others hit it with electrifying rods to keep it from clearing the edge of the pool. Have you tried injecting bait with sedative? No, I didn't know that would work. It'll take longer, but it will work. Get one of the tunas you use to feed it and load it with 22 millimeters of xylazine. The fish swam in a tight circle, then turned its head toward the meat. It eyed the gift with its red eyes, then turned away. Crane operator swung the fish back and forth, trying to trick the fish into thinking it was alive.
It's not that dumb.
The fish wanted live prey. It's not taking the bait.
Oh my god. So, just for reference, this is all they do.
Oh, he's got a lot of books.
Yeah, he's got Behemoth, Devil's Rock, that seems to be about spiders. There's a giant crayfish, a megalodon versus the colossal snake, Triassic Planet, and the blood of Bigfoot.
Can we just like shift to only doing this guy's books? He makes exactly what we like to read.
Some of his books are... Man, this guy loves giant fish. Thresher, a deep sea thriller. They're all deep sea thrillers. I'm into it, you know. We can look at a bigger author. I don't know how big he is though.
Well, the guy who wrote Vigilante Reloaded is like a movie script writer.
Let's do it.
Should we do Scar, or should we look at one of his other books?
The Blood of Bigfoot seems pretty cool.
Yeah, but
After 50 years of hibernation.
We have not done a shark book though. I don't want to read a shark book.
There's also
Where is it? Had it here. Oz. He does love giant fish.
stuff. I mean, it's a great, we were just talking about spooky stories the other day, and how, when you base them on very human and instinctual fears, you got a great.
I'm scared
monster.
of sharks. I'm scared of snakes.
Scared of, deep water.
Yes.
What's lurking down there?
So, should we do Scar?
Let's do Scar. Let's go with Scar. It's his latest. It's as latest as possibly his greatest.
Could be.
A scorpion swarm. The hunt through the tidal valley.
This one's about a virus.
A nuclear war has devastated the planet.
The tidal valley is a place where giant mutations lurk, poisonous plants grow, and evil gangs roam. Between these evils is the rare red flower, capable of curing all disease. After contacting the deadly blood virus, a lone warrior, Pierce, has no choice but to trek through Tidal Valley.
It's like he's not stretching the story wider than it needs to go to get to the giant scorpions.
He seems like an efficient writer.
Yeah.
Now Pierce is faced with a new problem, being pursued by 100 deadly gang members through the worst landscape imaginable. Battling both man and beast, Pierce must rediscover his humanity while surviving the hunt through Tidal Valley. I'm into these books.
This is I already know he's a good writer because he's
Creatures of the Lake Shadow.
It's like
I want to read all of these, just for my own personal. It
was supposed to be a simple bank robbery. They're always a quick, clean, efficient, just like he writes.
With police searching for them across the state, a band of... Let's do Scar, dude.
Yeah.
I've already got it downloaded. So we've got our season finale. It's another monster book. This time not a kaiju, but a giant shark.
An evil shark with red eyes.
Yeah, that's gonna be a lot of like comedy.
Yeah.
I already know. Like
They
looked at the shark and they could see that it was evil.
But I'm looking forward to reading this one simply because it looks like it's readable.
Oh yeah,
it looks like he's actually got some.
Yeah, it's not gonna be dog shit. And it's new. It came out a few days ago. This guy writes like a maniac. I mean, September 30th, July 20th, June 3rd. This is what I want to be, dude. I want to be writing like 5 books a year. He's just an efficient producer.
But he's also doing one thing. Like but you can tell a lot of stories. You can tell a lot of stories with one thing because he's pretty stoked.
He looks stoked to be doing what he is doing.
Wrapped tightly in denim.
yeah. It's denim.
Denim's not going to protect you from a giant shark.
No. It seems denim might disagree with him a little bit, but I am on his team. Oh,
these authors down below like
recommended.
Paul Bishop's in the mix.
Yeah,
Annette Marie, Leah Carroll, M.D. Cooper.
All right, let's take a look at these and see. Okay, we know Jim Henderson.
What
do you think he writes? Because this is based on stuff we've looked at. This is going to be a mix of like stupid crime books, terrorism books.
He looks like
bad romance.
He looks like 4 Cent Ned.
No, that guy was a little more cleaned up.
off the bottle, you could say.
Yeah, this guy looks like he maybe writes.
It looks like he writes coin fiction. I'm just gonna say it.
Let's take a look. I'm not really able to guess.
Oh, it's this one.
This
I know this. Yeah. We were going to look at these books at some point.
But we're not going to read these. I mean, they look
Catching
awful.
Ultra Woman. I don't know. I would like to read. Let's switch from Scar. The Orphan in Near Space.
Okay, MD Cooper. Now she's got a gun.
J.K. Rowling. Now, who could that be? What do you think she writes?
I don't know. Transphobic fiction? just a toss up. Pamela Grandstaff. Now I remember
this
her.
lady.
Yes, she wrote the Cozy Cabin
Cozy
fiction.
Cabin stuff. The Quiet Cozy Mountain.
A Ghost on Cozy Mountain.
Sometimes
Pumpkin Ridge. Can we redo our Halloween episode now? That we found
Pumpkin Ridge.
I'm ashamed of the books we read for Halloween.
What are you talking about? I'm so proud of that.
I reincarnated as an elf in a broken world.
That's definitely a real book. Dream droids. They're all women.
And they look rather young. What about Joanne Schultz? She's got a dog.
Magically murdered, magically missing, magically attached?
Attacked.
Oh.
Let's get some more book trailers out here. Wayward.